What's up, people? How's everybody doing on this fine Friday evening? Cutoffs. We got cutoffs. Gotta claim this free crystal. Let's get stuff done, guys. Let's get stuff done. Alright, let me fire out a tweet real quick. Crap, I do not know what I'm going to say today yet. What do I say? I went to the wrong. I went to YouTube instead of Twitter, and I was looking around like, why does this look so different? Why does this Twitter look so different, man? Okay, the tweeters. Dearest Art Marvel champions. Oh, here we go. I kind of miss the TJF TV lineup that included what was that show? Step by Step with Cody. Oh man. Those shows, guys. Greatest TV shows ever. Oh man, every single show had a laugh track. Every single show had those serious family moments. Anyway, P.S. I am now live. Kind of miss the TJF TV lineup that included. Dude, is that even in Canada? Was that in Canada? I don't know. Tweet. For those of you who are not in the United States, because I'm sure this wasn't like an international thing. Maybe it was North American. Maybe it was just United States. I don't know. But for those of you who do not know what the TGIF, like the Friday lineup or whatever they called it, it was just a bunch of TV shows. It was like a 2-hour block of TV shows, of like popular TV shows or something like that. All like sitcoms, from what I can remember. Some of them were alright, some of them stunk. But anyway, who's all in here? We got Owl in a Hat, first one here. Actually, while I'm reading, because I need to just hop right into this damn quest, man. This Halls of Healing, I want to get it done, but it does take a long time to auto-fight through here. Owl in a Hat, Sean Kelly, Red Slayer 327, Varden Sheet, Matthew 1238. We got Sammy in the house, Shane Ramsey. We got a potion here. No potion on the map at all? Alright, let's take the middle path, because that's the least likely to have it, I think, of the three. And let me scroll this down here, too. You interrupt my music, Brian. What's up, Thanatos? Leon Richards, ProCube. You got Sammy in here, Christian Rivera, Tan May, Goel, IBG. Could you tell me where are you? From where? I'm in Seattle. This is Seattle, Washington, of the United States. What's up, Demiok? ProCube. I think I said that. You were ProCube. Justin Gray. What's up, guys? Let me scroll this down a bit more. Doc82, blowing a kiss. What's up, Doc? I guess who's not behind in the grind? Not me. What's up, Cameron? Lower remotely. What's up, guys? Shane Beerus. Saying, yo, what's up, BG? Been out of loop for a bit. So you holding on to 2 eggs for life now? I don't know about for life. There is still only one, the egg, and the other one's a spring egg. Trying to see if it'll develop into like if maybe it'll merge together, like Pokemon style, you know, evolve into like a double egg. That tweet sounds like an old people thing. Yeah, a little bit. What's up, Kieran? BG, do you know if they're going to fix the problem with Bishop's second medium where you can't parry? I didn't know there was an issue with that. So, yeah, I don't know. If there's a bug in this game, Well, you got a 50-50 chance of Kabam fixing it or not within a 12-month span, I think. Thoughts on including phallic objects in war videos? Cameron, I actually watched your war video, man. That one part where you said he evaded mid-combo, dude, it looks like your second hit was really slow, man. I don't know if I don't know if that was a bug or something, man, but it looked like your second hit was really slow. Hey Brian, were you surprised like I was with the event quest completion? Math I didn't expect event quest 1.2 to be the most energy to point efficient. I was surprised by that, Demac, yes. What's also interesting is that we do get completion points for what I'm doing right now, which is cool. Jordan W sent it over $5 saying, Hola! How are you? Guten Morgen. Wait, that's good morning, isn't it? Guten Tag? I don't know. I know that's not even the same language as Hola. Anyway, I'm doing pretty good, man. How are you doing? Let me go ahead and slap you with a big old D, and regardless of how you're doing, you're gonna be doing good after this. Let me tell you. Slap. Thank you, dude. Appreciate the $5, man. Thank you, thank you. BG, heard you talking about liking Psych, and if you like that, then Monk is gonna rock your world. Check it out. Let me know what you think of it tomorrow. I hate to break it to you, but I've already seen that show, and it's not my thing. You know, I got no complaints. Not like it's a bad show, but it's just not my thing. I wasn't into it. You also interrupted my book reading, Brian. You ever want to just escape reality? I'm escaping reality every day of my life, man. What's up, Baldy? What's up, Arplexian? Mikester sent it over €10 saying, tweet suggestion, did you know the original Karate Kid has a son named Daniel? Do you think he calls him Danielson? Is that real? Is that real, man? I mean, the tweet's already out for I gotta look that up now. I gotta look that up now. Oh, crap. We were just talking about the guy that played Karate Kid, like a couple nights ago or something. What's his name again? Let me just... Already on Google. Let me just see here. Karate Kid... Ralph Macchio, that's right. Okay. Ralph Macchio... Google makes everything just so easy. How do you see his kids? Ralph Macchio... Kids. Google also makes everything creepy. He does have a kid named Daniel. Would you look at that? Alright. If I can remember, I will use that tomorrow. The problem is, I don't know if I'll remember. If you are here to remind me, I will definitely use it tomorrow. Or if somebody reminds me, I'm going to try my best to remember either way. But yeah, I'm a little bit forgetful, man. Listen to this, guys. First off, wait, actually, Mikester, thank you very much for the €10. If memory serves me, I think that is $12.40. I could be incorrect on that, but I think it was $6.20 for $5 conversion. So yeah, but check this out for horrible memory. I did not remember that I had a cosmic 5-star awakening gem. I've been saying for the longest time now that I only have a science or a generic awakening gem. I've got a cosmic one. I didn't know. I didn't freaking know. I mean, I remember getting it now, like after I saw it in my inventory. I was like, oh yeah, duh, I got it from completing 5.4. I don't know what happened. I guess after 5.4 happened, I was just... I wasn't thinking about the rewards of it. I was just thinking like, cool, it's done. Felt good about the run and everything, and I just... like, that was it. But yeah. So that's my memory, guys. 5... What is that? Is that Russian dollars? What's that R? Aerith Gaming Marvel Contest of Champions, sending over 5 of them $, saying, "Hello, men! Aerith28 here. Send salve." Like the mastery? What is that? What? And why does your name sound familiar? Aha! That's why it sounds familiar. I've seen you stream before. But I know it's in a different language, so I never stopped in. That's why it's familiar. You are also a MCOC YouTuber. What's up, dude? How you doing, Aerith? Hopefully I'm saying your name correctly. Thank you very much, dude. Appreciate the $5 $5 pirate booty. Sarango, we got Sarango in here too. The whole international MCOC community. Sarango, my brother twin. What's up, dude? Hi BG, thoughts on 5-star Hella? Just pulled her. Not a big fan of Hella. Brian said something about having a bad memory. I thought of a witty comment, but I forgot already. P.S. That wasn't the witty comment. I'm being serious. I believe you, because that's something I would do. BG, awakened Kamala Khan. No. No. Maybe desire I'm late, but can we not talk about Blade or Scrub Luck this stream? Okay, thanks. Okay. What? What's up, Vector? I got one of those gems waiting on Hyperion. You going to save yours for Hype 2, BG? I don't know what I'm gonna do with my gem. Maybe I might give it to Hyperion if I ever pull him. We'll see. I feel like the way that I play Hyperion, I'll be. No, I forgot his healing also gets boosted by it. His awaken ability is nice, but I don't know. Like I think I would only use Hyperion in Alliance Quest, and I probably would be okay with using him unawakened. So I don't know. I might sit on it some more, even if I got hype. I would still rank up Hyperion. I'd take him to rank 4, even unawakened, and I'd kind of feel it out and see if I needed his awakened ability probably. We haven't yet, by this message, read all in between the last 2 super chats. Oh, what is this? Brian, I'm pretty sure Mom hates me right now. Down toast, what you do? Brian, today is Friday again. Yeah. Oh man. I thought Wednesday was Friday, and then my wife thought that Thursday was Friday. It was weird. We're in a weird zone here for a few days. After 5.4 was done, had a wild night. I kept yelling, "Let's go!" and he kept hitting his special one. Oh man, I don't even know. Oh, BG, Brazilian reals. Ah, is that what that is? Okay. Alright. Not Russian, yeah. I mean, I should have realized that after I went to the channel and didn't see a bunch of Russian text. Should have realized that. What's up, Clobbering Time? Hey, at least you only have 1 Cosmic. I'm sitting on 3 after using 2? What in the hell? Jesus, man. I mean, I wouldn't mind having more than 1 Cosmic. It seems like there's some interesting Cosmic Champions coming our way. So I wouldn't mind having more than 1. Pull hype and put Gembus in hype. 5-star gets 70% buff duration. 4-star is 50%, I think. The way you play hype is poop way of playing hype, just saying. Well, suck it, Cameron. Spooky snuck up and touched me at my side. I nearly elbowed her to death across the room. Wow. Hey BG, what are your thoughts on Sentinel replacing symbiotes? Because I think Kabam is more and more rewarding the endgame community, while I'm playing the game since last August, get screwed. I don't think it's going to be that big a deal, man. I would wait and see on it. I think you could still use Wolverine. I think you could still use all your champions just fine. I don't think it's going to be a problem. So yeah, I don't foresee it being an issue. We'll see. Maybe it will be. But I don't think it's going to be a problem for endgame, like for like the endgame players, and I don't think it's going to be a problem for people who are still trying to develop their 4-star rosters. Oh, the potion was in the middle. Son of a bee manny, dude. It's just a tier 1 potion, but still. Maybe I'm wrong about the about them robots, about them suck-faced robots. But that's just my thoughts. And today at work, a customer, someone I don't know, called me babe twice. She came in once, I told her to have a nice day, and she said, you too, babe. She came in 2 hours later and did it again. Maybe she's just screwing with you, because it could be pretty fun to do that. Walk into a place. Next time, you should, like do that next time you walk into, like, a Taco Bell or something. Just call everyone babe. IBG, I'm going for 4-star Saber in Arena, and I don't know why. Because he sounds cool, man. That should be why. The Vegas vet. I wish I could go for Sabretooth myself. But I am struggling right now just to get the... just to get some milestones and shards with what I'm doing. BG, how much frickin' Mango Tango did you get with 650 bucks? Also, thoughts on the Twilight Zone. PS Mango Tango should be a new emoji for you. I'd make it an emoji if they would agree to sponsor me, but those bastards won't sponsor me. Thoughts on the Twilight Zone? Like the old TV show, or is there like a some kind of new Twilight Zone thing? I've never seen the old TV show. It was a TV show, right? Not a movie. I want to watch a stream, but I want to finish featured arena. Why not both, Rock Boy? Why not both? BG, why can't I beat the path to the collector? I'm just choking so hard. Dude, the path to the collector is really tough, man. Don't be too hard on yourself. That path is extremely difficult. Take your time, practice it up, make sure you're on a good run before you continue and use items and stuff like that. But it's tough. It's one of the toughest quests in the entire game. Good luck to you. Solo day 5 Mamu today with my Roke. Felt super good. Nice, dude. You know why Sentinels are fun in AQ? Thor becomes a Savage 4-star. Ooh. Well... Does he? Because they're not all going to be techs, right? Is that what you're saying? Or is there something else that I don't know about with the... with what Thor can do? But I get struck with a lawsuit if he does that. Babe? What? What? Really? What? Just dropped to say, what's up? I'm so behind in arena, only at 18 million. Jose, 18 million. Okay, dude. It's time to turn up the heat, I would say. Because in the normal arena, I'd be like 18. You know what, man? You're doing pretty good. But yeah, you're right. You're right. That is a bit behind considering the hype around Sabretooth right now. So yeah. Good luck to you, though. You tried Strike Force yet? Nah, I'm not into Strike Force. Doesn't look like that good a game. I'm not. I mean, you guys know. You guys already know. I'm not that into Marvel stuff. Like, I have nothing against Marvel, but it's also not like the reason why I'm playing this game. Like, I'm playing this game because I think it's the best fighting game on. I think it's the best fighting game on mobile, and I think it's just really fun in general. Strike Force. I feel like if I wanted to play a game that had like similar game mechanics, I could probably find a better one out there. And I'm not really looking to find a game like that right now anyway. So the fact that it's Marvel going for it, there's no appeal there for me. Next time, tell her your name is not Dave. Then when she corrects you, ask her why she keeps calling you babe. That's actually pretty smart. Pretty smart. Let's clean up some 5.2.6 also. Love seeing my units go. Yeah, man. That quest is tough. BG, how are you guys looking for Master Bracket? What's up, Crimson Fog? We're not gonna make it, man. We're on the border of Master and Platinum. I've bitten off all my fingernails already. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. We've been getting some really tough matchups. Some of them we should have played better and possibly won. But some of these matchups, man, it's like, God, we've been playing the top 3 alliances. We played the top 3 alliances, one of the top 3 alliances 3 times this season. They're like 500 points higher than us, man. It's kind of demoralizing, especially when 2 of them were out of like the last few matches. So it kind of screwed us there. The Sentinels replacing the symbiotes will be the class-specific Sentinels. The skill one who bleeds you through his block will be annoying, as well as the power gain Cosmic. I mean, the skill one... Wait, the skill one puts a bleed on you through your block? Is that for real? I know the bleed one, or the skill one shrugs off debuffs. That was the only thing that I knew about that one. Which is already pretty damn annoying. And I think I'm going to go for Sabretooth second round. Also, Sentinel holds get less analysis charges compared to Sentinel. Okay. I was just thinking Thor's armor break, I'm not through them, is all BG. Probably. I mean, you're probably right. Probably right. Yo, BG, about to start my second Labyrinth Path. Not looking forward to Black Widow. Dude, that Black Widow fight is tough, but I'll tell you, man, it's... I was going to say, you know what, it's kind of fun, but then again, I think I enjoyed it because I was using Gwenpool. Then again, Grant said he enjoyed it. I think Grant said that was his favorite fight, and he was not using Gwenpool to shut down her 3% evade. So, I don't know. You might not hate it that much. It is a tough fight, though. It is a tough fight. So yeah, I wouldn't blame you for for hating it. What's up, dubes? Brian, keep playing Medusa forever, please. I love looking at her personality in her victory animation. Wow. You love looking at her personality. Alright, Demiak. Nice, man. Brian Grant is too cool for you nerds from Marvel Universe. No, it's not like that, man. It's not like that. Marvel's cool and everything. It's just, You got my ticket thingy, BG? Ooh. Did you send it over, Dubes? Did it just not register in my mail or something? Oh. Oh no, this was yesterday. Do I need to restart my game or something? Or are you just asking? Oh no, not yet. Okay, okay. Yeah. You want to do the trade right now? Let's do it. I'll send it over. Alright, thanks, dude. Brian, Mom wants to disown me because I forgot to watch Miss Doubtfire today like I said I would, and I didn't know a song. Something about Teenage Wasteland. That's alright. All you gotta do is actually watch the movie. I'm curious. I'm actually curious to see what you'd think about the movie, considering that movie is kind of old now. Like... I'll be interested to see what you have. You can definitely tell it's from like a different era of movie making, maybe. You know. Now she's on my hip bone. Also, PG keeps ignoring my problem child. The cat? I do ignore that damn cat. Oh wait. Oh, do you mean Thanatos? Oh, you mean Thanatos. Regarding skill Sentinaloids, at 20 analysis charges, his skill Sentinaloid ability triggers through block. He has bleed on contact, so it triggers through his block. Huh, okay. Yeah, I did not know that. Well, could always go with bleed immune champs. Like Senior Ghost Rider or Ultron. Do alright, I think. Brian accepting gifts. I thought you were free to play. This explains OG Vision, Cash Grab, compensation, rank down tickets, boycott! Yeah, dude. Everything is unraveling right now. Regarding Cosmic Symbiotes, there's a 20% chance of contact to trigger a Fury effect. There's a 25% chance each time a buff is triggered to activate a power gain buff. Bit cheesy, but not as bad as skill. Okay. I mean, I gotta say, I never really paid attention to those Sentinaloids when I was doing the quests. The only one that I knew had any special ability was the skill one. Other than that, I had no idea what they did. How close are you to opening a normal rift? I don't know, Justin. We could check on that after this quest, maybe. Actually, we could do it in the quest, right? If we go to the solo events and just take a look. Alright, I've got 5850 of these tier 2 chaos crystal shards. Is it true you're gonna pop your egg on Easter Day? That is not true, Illust B. The egg cannot be popped. PG, say hi to my fab Alex, who is watching. Well, alright then. What's up, Danny's fam Alex? that's the worst way possible of saying it, but I said it like that on purpose. I started watching like 10 minutes of it on my phone, but poop quality and lag, so I gave up. But it seems interesting. I forgot to watch it today because I saw Ready Player One help me escape life. I heard that movie is pretty good. It doesn't matter, Ron Williams is always a win no matter what era. I'll agree with you on that, Mikester. Forever stuck on my side. Rat Devil made up her mind to sleep on my left hip. Oh, just boot that Rat Devil. ABG, I just beat down the bully I told you about. What? We have no idea what I'm talking about. Of course you don't. Ignored all my messages. What? You getting bullied? I don't recommend violence, but maybe just maybe if you just pants him in a public setting. That's probably not good either. How many eggs are you going to buy when Howard the Duck is the feature champ again? None. I'm not buying any eggs. There is only one egg. I have it. It's chosen me. And it will never be opened. I don't remember getting bled by the skill center at all, but then again I can't remember if any in the quest were awakened, so it's a good point, were they? I complete Realm of Legends with no potion / revise 440 champs. If you're not going to use any items, then you're going to have to master the art of fighting in general, I guess. There's not any one thing to master. I recommend checking out Dork Lessons channel if you haven't seen it yet. How to Fight Like a Ninja. If you master everything in that How to Fight Like a Ninja series, then you will not have to use any items. Or maybe you'll have to use a few, but using a few is not that big a deal. Or you could slow roll it with some regeneration champions, like going through with an X23 as a 440, as opposed to something like a Star-Lord. Even though Star-Lord can do it faster, X23 can generally do it for less resources, I would say, in my opinion. Thanks to this phone, I've made about 200k battle chips in the last 2 days. Nice, dude. Man needs suicides, I can imagine the numbers already. Only thing holding me back is my champs are a big part of my battle group's defense. Yep. Dude, I wish I could turn suicides back on right now. Beat you with a rank 1 level 10 Sabretooth and his synergies. I beat heroic difficulty with 1 level 1 potion. Nice, dude. Definitely better than I expected. I'm reading the book now, and Mom thinks reading is dumb. So I'm even more of a disappointment, but what's that? Wait, my wife said reading is dumb? She's read things before. It's just me that doesn't read. Fighting King Groot in Act 5, Bane, what's his ability normally? King Groot? Basically, King Groot, he has Furies, and those Furies can be burned to shrug off all kinds of debuffs, including parry stones. Once he's out of Furies, though, he goes into a healing phase. And the healing can be, you know, blocked or nullified or stolen or whatever. Or you could just damage through it, but that's pretty much it. He kind of goes back and forth between those two phases, the Fury phase and the healing phase. But you can like parry, stun him, and apply all kinds of debuffs when he has the healing on. Without worry. UG, has there ever been an arena you didn't attempt to grind for? All the time, yeah. there's a bunch of arenas that I just skip just because don't have the time, or you know, just need a little bit of a break from the arena. I didn't get the like I basically skipped out on arena for, what was it, like 2 weeks ago? I didn't really like touch arena other than just some real basics, just grabbing a couple milestones. Didn't get any substantial rewards. Didn't get 5-star shards or anything like that. Oh geez, Cameron is apparently Cameron is not a fan of Ready Player One. Wow. Well, I'll probably check it out. I'm not really sure what it's about. I know it's about video games, and movies about video games I generally enjoy. Then again, I don't know what type of movie this is. I mean, I definitely enjoyed like King of Kong, the Nibbler movie, which I can't remember what that was called, but that movie was great. I enjoyed. There's been a bunch of like documentary type things that I've enjoyed. One about like the Super Smash Brothers tournament scene. That was awesome. That was just on YouTube, but it was like, oh man, I don't know. It was like 8 parts or something like that, like 8 10-minute parts. They were just like interviewing all the different people. Like that was really good. Watched documentaries about certain games that were made, like what's that one? Miami. Hotline Miami or something like that? Crap, I can't remember. I can't remember. Was that it? Anyway, I like video game stuff. Which probably isn't too surprising to a lot of you guys. Finding many faults from the movie with the book, which kind of makes me sad because the book is damn good. Oh, Cameron hated the book too. Okay. Really think this game is getting more and more rewarding for the endgame community. I understand that people who play well and have great rosters like it, but the richest are getting richer. It really depends on how you look at it, Miguel, because part of the appeal of getting rewards in this game, like expanding your roster, is that you are able to do more things with that increased roster. So yes, in a way, the rich do get richer. However, there are plenty of catch-up mechanisms that Kabam has added over time that make the new player experience a much faster in terms of like how you grow in this game. And they continue to do that with like, I mean, a 6-star champion. You don't need any catalysts if you get a 6-star champion, which, okay, I guess not a lot of like real new players can, but people who've been playing for a moderate amount of time, you know, they can grab a 6-star champion and be as powerful as a 455 champion, slightly even higher. They've added tons and tons of shards in the past and calendars, to where like a 5-star champion that would have taken a year and a half or 2 years for a player to get originally. You know, like now my wife has like a rank 3 5-star champion, and she's had a rank 3 5-star champion for quite a while now, and she hasn't been playing for that long. So yeah, it depends on how you look at it. All depends on how you look at it. I would definitely not say the poor are getting poorer. No, I think that's incorrect. But, I mean, it's, you know, again, it depends on how you look at it. You're certainly welcome to your opinion. BG, no spoilers. Did you see Ready Player One? It's amazing. No, I didn't see it, Vincent Fury. Nope. Alright, I am way scrolled up here in the chat, though. I have to scroll the hell down. BG, if you like gaming documentaries, watch Ecstasy of Order, the Tetris Masters. It's about a bunch of Tetris nerds, and it's awesome. I'll check that out, man. That sounds good. That sounds good. I think I watched, like, a Tetris... Did I ever watch a Tetris thing? Or maybe I've just seen very small, like, YouTube clips of things. I don't think I ever watched, like, a full-on documentary about it. I was wrong yesterday on the probability of 20 GMC for Void. It's only 8% to get them. Such a small chance for 6,000 units. 8% for 20? That seems also incorrect. It's not high though. It is going to be a small chance, for sure. And I'm still not sure that I want to go through with it. I might back out. I'm very tempted to just say screw the GMCs. I'll get Void one day and just save those units. But at the same time, man, I love Void, and if I got them, that would be a game changer for me. So, you wish me luck doing the easy path in Labyrinth, and just got to Falcon, doing the run with Blade and Starkey. Nice, dude. Good luck. Good luck, man. At Falcon, all right, you've got a couple tough fights coming up, but it's with Blade and Starkey, you should be able to handle them. Like Magic and War Machine. You know, Blade against that Magic, Starkey against that War Machine. You should be all right. It'll be tough, but you got this. If you encountered any Sentinels in the AQ, Thuckabam, but Ed. The Sentinels, they're gonna be there next week, and I'm unfortunately, or fortunately, or however you want to look at it, I'm not gonna be facing them because they don't exist in Map 6. They only exist in Map 5 or lower. So I'm not even nothing in AQ is changing for me except for the mini boss. Alright, I'm still scrolled up here pretty badly. So they do just plain bad luck. I've fallen behind and I'm happy in 4-wife, but I'm gonna have trouble finding new alliance if I ever end up out of 4-wife. I don't think you'll have trouble finding new alliance, man. There's tons of alliances that are looking. What's up, Cade? Yeah, the new Tetris leagues is really tough to watch. That stuff, wow. Any thoughts on Sabretooth? Seems like a big damage champ. He could definitely hit hard. I don't know about his ramp-up time, though. I haven't seen his stats, but I feel like he has low crit chance just off of like a little 1-minute clip that I saw. He seems like he'll be fun, though, is what I like about him. He seems like he'll be fun. I'm looking forward to trying him out, but I won't have a solid opinion on him until Sunday. Until I actually do some testing Sunday. Alright, finally can hop into this gosh darn arena. Actually, how many points am I from the next milestone in this solo event? And is there even enough time? Oh my god, 1,300 points for the next milestone, and this gives me units, so it's definitely worth it. Demiok, where's your spreadsheet? We're going to the spreadsheet. It's a good thing you made this spreadsheet today, man. We got freaking 9 minutes. Dude, the Halls of Healing made this actually possible. Because otherwise I would have never hit this freaking milestone. Alright, this is the spreadsheet that Demiok made. He's using, I think this is Windows 1899 here. And let me see. Alright. I think we're going 2.2. It's 26 energy. It'll give me 1,400 points. I think that's the best bet, right? In heroic. Whoa, dude. 2.2 is only given 1,200. Okay, master. Alright, master 2.2. Okay. Go, go, go! Is it really only 26 energy? Oh, I still had this on screen. Whoops. I'm guessing the straight line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 26 energy. Go, go, go! Or we could pick up some of these potions. Nope, that's stupid. Straight line. Go! Alright. Okay. Sweet, man. I probably could have just checked and to see what the beginner of the Halls of Healing gave, too. But they probably don't give that much, right? Oh well. NapBG, that's Windows Windows napkin. Wow, dude. Yeah, that's Windows Napkin, the sister of Windows Vista. It's Windows 1900 PC. Having so many issues finding this alliance. Are you, Tara? That's a bummer. Yeah, if you don't... I mean, so much of this game, I would say, is the community. Both on, like, an individual alliance level and, you know, it's like the YouTube or Reddit or Discord community or whatever. So if you're not in a good alliance, then it's not too fun, probably. Something somewhat awkward happened to me today, Brian, involving tacos. What? 2 types of meat and a park. Care to know more? Yeah, tell me more. Hey, Brian, what do you think about avocado... wait, what? Avocado-flavored Diet Coke? That's not a real thing, is it, Chris? Jesus, that sounds awful. That sounds really awful. BG, read last. It's about the bully. All right, Midnight. Hang on. Where's your last one? What is the bug you found in the inequity mastery, or does it resonate that it's bugged? Enzo, no, it's inequity. It doesn't. It like practically doesn't reduce damage at all. It reduces like base damage, but if they have a node attached to them, that's what it is. If they have a node, even if it's like a global node, like plus 300% attack, then you know it's supposed to reduce 2% of their overall damage, or 6% if you have it maxed out per debuff. But it only reduces base, so it works well in things like Realm of Legends and Labyrinth of Legends still. Lesson Alliances that only run 2 BGs for war. Missing out on some points, but you know, as long as you know that and you're okay with that, and maybe you don't want to show up for war all that much, as long as you're okay with that choice, then there's nothing wrong with it. Midnight Rider. Here we go. Yes, BG, I was bullied by a guy with a gun and a lot of energy damage. His name is Bishop. Ah, man. Really? That was your bully story? I thought you were actually getting bullied, man. Brian, did you read my last? I was busy making edit for Rock Boy. Care to see? Always reading it. Saw that? Wait. Yeah, I think I saw it, right? 5 minutes and you're worried about reading chat? Yeah, I'm fine, right? Yeah, look at that dude. 4 minutes. Come on, son. I got this. So BG, just did rank 3 of my 5-star Ultron. You think I should rank 4, or should I save for Stark Spidey if I get him in the future? I would... Okay, here's the thing. It depends. The place that I would use Ultron in is... actually matter? Don't use your special, bud. Just let me kill you, please, please. Thank you. Okay. Never mind about what I was gonna say. But do you like Ultron? Because some people don't like Ultron. If you like Ultron and he's like saving you units in Alliance Quest because he's just such a tank with those heals and double immunities and everything like that, then I would say go for it. You never know when you're going to get Stark Spidey, if you're going to get Stark Spidey. And yeah, I would just say go for it. But you could also decide that if you're okay with leaving him at rank 3 and you're still able to do everything in Alliance Quest just fine, because you might be able to handle everything with him at rank 3, then you could decide to save those resources. So ultimately, it's up to you, but I would say that's the way you want to look at it. And either way, you're not really making a mistake. I don't think. It just depends if you want that extra power from him or not. Sweet. Look at that. With 2 minutes to go, not getting that final milestone, but I will gladly take some of these units here. Beautiful, man. I never get the unit milestone here, because normally you got to spend energy refills to do it. Thank you, Halls of Healing. Okay. Glad I checked that before I started Arena, too. BG, can 4 Loki still land a Master with 2 wars left? We cannot. We can't get to Master, and we cannot go down below Platinum 1. We are, we're in Platinum 1. That's it. Joined a new alliance last week and couldn't participate in anything for a certain amount of time. Now that I finally can, I'm told I'm in the BG that doesn't do war. Ah. Okay. Well, that's a bit of a bummer if you're into war. To be honest, I almost wouldn't mind being in a battle group that doesn't do war. I wouldn't want to be like that forever, so I understand why you probably wouldn't like that. I kind of just want to take like just a little break from war right now, though. But yeah, I'm sure you could find another alliance though if you're looking for something different. Don't just stick with an alliance because you know like just because pretty much. Like if that alliance is not the right fit for you, then just move on. No big deal, there's plenty of alliances out there. Plenty of alliances in the sea. BG, do you remember hashtag 132 from yesterday's stream? Yes. Ease up on the spam. See your message here a couple of times without having to scroll up or down. So yeah, please don't spam that, man. But yes, absolutely, dude. How could I forget? What's the best crystal to buy right now? Please help me. Best crystal to buy? Is probably featured Grandmaster Crystal, but they're super expensive, man. I don't know if you really want to be like the best thing to do with your units is to not buy any crystal. Best thing to do with your units is to spend them on masteries, spend them on special deals that come around that could help you rank up your champions. If you're like a big mistake that I see from a lot of people. Is that they do just kind of every time they get to 300 units or 500 units or something like that, they'll just pop a GMC, and that will slow your progression to a crawl unless you are already done with like everything else in this game and have that luxury where you can just kind of go nuts and do whatever you want. Or if you're, if you don't mind spending some cash, to kind of roll the dice, because it is fun popping crystals, of course, but still, it is not going to help you progress unless you are very, very lucky, or open up just a gazillion of them. What's up, Barticast? How you doing, dude? What's up? It's not Carson. We only do battle groups, we mix it up. Everyone has joined at least 5 wars each. And yes, less points, we only do 2 groups, but we're happy and solid in gold 2 and top 700 AQ. Nice, dude. Yeah, I mean, it works for some. It definitely works for some. The 2 battle group thing. I see both sides of it. I see how somebody wouldn't want to be a part of that. And then also how somebody would look to be a part of that, because I mean, it's hard to find a group that is serious about, or maybe not totally serious, but it's hard to find a group that's like high level and does like high level of alliance quest, and everyone is kind of at a similar point in progression. It's hard to find something like that where you can kind of opt out of war if you're not into alliance war. So having a setup like that where, only 2 groups are running and you kind of can decide if you want to join or not. Definitely works for some. Tommy Jackson sending over $2 saying, "Yo, BG, any tips to become uncollected? By the way, love you." Thanks, man. Thanks for the $2. Tips to become uncollected. Just like general tips. General tips on becoming uncollected. Okay, first tip I would say is be patient. Like, you definitely want to try to push to get yourself to be uncollected. like you definitely you want to try, of course, right? You want to try to become uncollected. You want to keep pushing, seeing how far you can get, everything like that. But at the same time, I think being patient will go a long way. Like if you're clearly just struggling to get through a certain quest, you're not even getting past like the first 2 fights or something like that. Don't stress it too much. You know, try like a couple times a week, see if you're getting better at that particular like node or path or whatever, and try to save your resources for other things still, because you know if you spend too many units becoming uncollected, then it's almost like it's kind of like not worth it. So yeah, patience and practice, I'd say, go a long way. And then, you know, you could be ranking up your champions to help you out, like the kind of more time that goes on. Man, I don't know. Like, help me out here, guys. I'm struggling to find some general tips for being uncollected. Like, if you have anything more specific, like of what's giving you trouble, if it's like Bane or something like that, there are some videos on Bane. I know Dave has a video about Bane. And again, Dave's videos on just how to fight like a ninja. The Dork Lessons channel are great just in general. Even if you've already seen those videos, or even if you think that you're already like pretty good at those fighting techniques, just watch them again, because sometimes there's little things that you didn't catch the first time around, or you're like, oh, I kind of forgot about that. That's what I need to improve. No, I'm on the last chapter. I have Blade, Iceman, Star-Lord, Scarlet Witch, and Angela. Okay. Last chapter or like last quest? Dude, ads now, or is that YouTube? What's up, Christy Joe? I didn't hit any kind of ad button, so if you just got hit with an ad randomly, that was not me. I mean, there is that one ad when you first click on the stream, but other than that, no, I didn't like trigger an ad. ABG debating on whether saving for next refresh 5-star feature crystal with Sabretooth, Golk Sentinel, Killmonger, and others, or just pop basics right now. Any advice? It's one of those things where I don't think there's a wrong decision either way, to pop features or to pop basics. The only thing that I'll say is, if you are an arena grinder, I think getting 3 6-star champions. Actually, let me step back a little bit. If you are an arena grinder that goes for featured champions ever, then I think getting 3 6-star champions as soon as possible is a big deal. Because the only way to get some of these newer 6-star champions is to refresh a bit. So yeah, if you ever think you're going to be in that situation, then pop basics until you get 3 of those guys. I mean, popping basics might still be the way to go, even if you're not an arena grinder. But to me, it's so even, like the comparison between the basics and features, that you can't go wrong. Just because you know, the featured pool is higher quality. It does cost a lot more shards, for sure. But there's an argument to be made that if you pull one of those featured champions, it's worth the risk, because it's going to impact your game a lot more than some of those basics will. Personally, I'm just going basics for right now until I get my 3rd one, and then what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to wait until I see what the next round of 6-stars, the next batch of 6-stars is gonna be. Was a merc and ad, I'm afraid I may have had something to do with it. Wow. We inherently can't give good tips on the progression path to become uncollected. Looking back at it, we haven't really had to grind to clear content outside of Realm of Legends, Labyrinth of Legends, Realm of Legends, and Act 4. I mean, I see what you're saying, Cameron, but still, we could. There are definitely still tips that we can come up with. We didn't struggle with the boss rush challenge, and we could still come up with tips for that, right? The last quest, what is the easiest path to him, and who am I supposed to take in? Okay, so the last quest. The easiest path, in my opinion... Actually, let me go look at it again real quick. It's been a long time since I looked at the map, but... Oh, please don't kill me, dude. This is gonna kill him, though, right? I've got my rage and everything. He's done. Toast, Cyclops. You toast. Son of a... Brian, do you want to read about how I accidentally interrupted a couple trying to make more of him or not? Wait, what? What is this, Thanatos? 2-minute behind and Brian didn't read my taco story. Read something about a taco, not the story though, I guess. Where is this? Where is this, Thanatos? Okay, so I bought a taco de carne asada, that's meat 1, and went up to the closest park and sat down, not far off from a young couple. Looked up a few minutes later, and her head was buried below his chest. They were just showing each other that they love each other, I think. What? What's up, Lazarni ABG? The jerk in front of me is texting while driving right as I type this. Oh, man. Wow. What a jerk, man. You gotta hate those texters and drivers, especially when you're driving. Alright. Yeah, here we go. Let's take a look at this. It's been a little while. Refresh my memory. So the easiest path, though, I think is like taking a right early on. Because I think it's Kang and Cyclops. Or, not Cyclops. Kang and Spider-Man. So yeah, Kang and Spider-Man. Kang, of course, is the easier of the two. So I'd take a right. I'd take the teleporter. And this is probably going to be a little different for everybody on what's easiest. But I think I found this path to be easiest, personally. I got this magic here. Transducer, or Plague... Yeah, Plague... These nodes don't matter a whole lot to me. And a lot of these enemies, a little bit more on the basic side, I would say. So I would take this path. This little swirly-doo path down here. You do have to go up through Iceman. Like, these two fights can be a bit annoying. You gotta have, like, some kind of poison immune for the... If you have... You said you had Iceman, I think, right? If you take Iceman against this chick, or if you had like a Hyperion because of the role reversal, that'd be good too. Go through Iceman. This Iceman's gonna be a little bit of a pain, but I think his signature ability wasn't too high. Maybe, I don't know. It's just Bane that's really tough to deal with. So my advice with Bane is kind of goes back to that whole being patient thing. Practice like don't go into the quest thinking that you're automatic like don't go into the quest assuming that that's going to be the run on becoming uncollected. Go in there, spend a little bit of energy, see how far you can get without having to use resources, and you might have to do that a few times, and then once you do get far enough and you're like, okay, you know, I'm like halfway in. I'm gonna have to use a couple potions to continue, but it'll be worth it this time. And then just do that. And then for the collector, anybody that has some kind of auto evasion like Stark Spidey, I can't remember if you said you had him or not, or OG Daredevil, or a champion that has power control on their special one, like Vision or Hawkeye. Or just anybody that can do a lot of damage before you die, like Hulk, and just go in with the strategy of using a 20% revive, and 20% revive, and just knowing that you're gonna die. You're gonna try to do as much damage as possible, but you're gonna die, and then you're just gonna revive again and do it again. Good luck, man. That's about all the tips I got. There's probably other tips out there too if you search YouTube. I'm sure there's some other stuff that I'm forgetting. But good luck. Not sure if I should start upgrading my 5 stars or keep ranking 4 stars up to 550. I have 12 550s at the moment. Christy Joe, I would say whoever, like, just take up whoever's better. You can bounce back and forth between the two. You don't have to necessarily stick with 4 stars or 5 stars. If you don't have any good 5 stars to rank up at the moment, it's still fine to upgrade 4 stars. But then when you do get a good 5-star, you know, focus on that, of course. If you get like a 5-star Blade or a 5-star Iceman or something like that, you're gonna wanna switch to them. Last portal is easiest for me. Oh, which was the last portal? Was that the one I was on, or was that? Was I on? I think it was on the second to last one, right? How long until the next 22-hour event? I think it was like, what is it, 45 minutes, or is it an hour downtime? I 100% agree with Leroy. What is this? For the easiest one for me was the one with Yondu and Nebula going into Spider-Gwen. Super easy fights and only Godslayer node to contend with Bane. Okay, that might be the easiest path. The only reason I didn't think that path was easy is because Yondu used to be like the hardest champion in the game for me to fight for whatever reason. I remember getting to him with like a pretty healthy set of champions, and then I got crushed by Yondu, and like I think I exited right then and there or something, man. So yeah. Leroy? Yeah, that's his name. Hinach. BG, how does a person without Blade spell him? L-U-K-E-C-H-E-E. Yeah, that's about right. This didn't take any paths with Yondu because it was when I was super bad at fighting him. Exactly, Rock Boy. Exactly. It depends. I mean, it's gonna depend on who you're comfortable fighting, I guess. That path that I picked out, though, those nodes were not difficult, I don't think. Did you read my last few again? I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention. I'm trying to find clothes. Wait, what? Where are you right now? I'm trying to find clothes. We last you butt cheek. Only one revive used before collector. All right, Kieran. Where's your last one? On collector now. Teleport E. Go to Gwenpool. Then go left. I believe it's B. Okay. Is that the one that Cameron and Leroy were talking about too? No, they. Oh yeah, the fun type of love though. Hang out, that is. Nut and bolt? Well, probably not. What? What? How's the bike riding going? It's going good. I actually did not ride my bike today though. So yeah, messed up today. But I have been riding it. So, yeah. Oh, man. Zarnian saw Cameron's war video. Oh, man. Hey, BG, can you tell me what 3-star Sparky cutoff will be? Really? LOL, big fan. Thank you for all the content, my good sir. No problem, dude. You saw latest Infinity War trailer? Nah, I purposefully avoid movie trailers because I think it takes away some of the movie experience. Like this movie that's coming out, this Infinity War movie, I'm sure all of you guys already knew that you were going to see it. You know, like I'd rather just have the full movie experience without any prior knowledge. For any movie that I see, pretty much. BG, what do you like better, the original Terminator or T2? Hashtag T1 for life. I don't really remember Terminator so much other than I just remember being super scared, man, because I was a little kid and those movies scared the crap out of me because I remember them blasting that guy with a shotgun and he had this giant hole in his guts or whatever, and then it would just like reform, and I was like, if a shotgun can't do it, then I'm dead if if this guy comes for me or something like that. I don't know why he'd be coming for me. It's just a movie, but when I was a kid, that's the way my brain worked. And then when he was like running after the car, yeah, man, it is just too scary for me. I blocked those movies out of my memory because it was the only way that I could get any sleep at night. And I never went back to watch them. So yeah. I did recently play the Terminator, the old school Terminator game though. I think it was Terminator 2, where you're just like, you got the machine guns, you know, arcade style. Played that with Aaron Abdo actually. So I think I screwed up Brian. The last girl to break my heart asked me if I want to sneak out tonight, and I'm gonna do it. It's probably an awful idea because we're dumb teens, but YOLO, right? I'm not just going to see Infinity War, Brian. I'm going to sneak out. I mean, that sounds like a good time, probably. Are you guys gonna watch Love, Simon together? Or Love, Pickle Hands? So Dingo, today I went down a bit of a Joel line rabbit hole. Watched some of his old war vids. Dude brought a Yondu, Hulk, and Beast to war because of the synergy, and crushed Thorns. Brought a single tear to my eye. Yeah, man. Yeah. What do you miss more, Joel or just the way that Alliance War was? Because if the answer's not Joel, then we're not friends anymore. But still. Oh wait, what? I was doing good. Ah, man. ABG, do you think Act 6 will come soon? Because Act 6 has something to do related to Infinity War. I don't think we're gonna get Act 6 anytime soon. I could be very wrong on that. Very, very wrong. But I don't think we're gonna get it anytime soon. I would love it if we got Act 6. I would absolutely love it, but I just feel like we're not going to. What is the amount of units one could spend to beat 5.4 on average? I don't know what the average would be. Yeah, I don't know. It depends on if you want to farm potions and that kind of thing, I suppose. Or patiently take down the quests one by one instead of trying to get it all done at the same time. I really don't know what the average is, though. And your roster and your ability and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. Like, it's definitely doable for 0 units, and there are people, like myself actually, who spent like 15,000 units. So yeah. Those were a lot of units. How dare you poke fun at my gay Simon? I'd rather make out with a cute guy during it than go with her, to be honest. But this town only has awful hicks. No offense to any of y'all country boys. Wow, I think you just offended. There's got to be something offensive in there. I don't know what it is, but there's got to be. We Jen and Ms. Joel, just the perfect back-to-back act. I know. Joel, come back to us, man. Hopefully his job interviews went well. I feel like he would have said something already, though, if they did. So that's worrisome. That's worrisome. As much as I love Arena, I need something else. Yeah, no, definitely, Articast, definitely, dude. Kieran sent another $5 saying uncollected biatch boosted to the moon and went full force with 455 X23. Only 40 units because a decent stash. Shout out to Thanatos for the YOLO. Nice, dude. Full force with that 455 X23. Yeah, that's got to be a pretty good time, man. Nice, dude. Way to get it done. Very nice, Kieran. Thank you for the $5 too, dude. I'm a boy. I am from the country. I agree. F country boys. Wow. ABG or someone else can with 4, 550 and 1 455 average skill. Can I 100% act 5 with minimal units? I mean, you like the champions at that point are not going to be holding you back with 550s and 455. It's going to be tough still, but you could get it done. I Again, though, man, like I just don't know how to answer something like that. Of like how many units it would take you to do it. You know. Basically, everything in that comment could be offensive. Anybody who hates gays or is a country boy /6, so I don't care. I ain't here to make people feel good. Yeah, I guess. Mow down everyone up to the collector so freaking fast. What's Bane? Hell yeah, dude. Nice. Should I sell a 4-star Hulk for my first 5-star? No. Do not sell your champions. Do not sell. Never sell your champions. That is another way to halt your progression. You gain a very, very minor little jump in progression, and then it is very. It's like it's like taking out a loan and paying back with interest. Like you could just be a little bit more patient, and you won't have to sell your champions, and then you won't have to pay back any interest. This game is a marathon, guys. It is not a sprint. You want to take your time. Still, you know, again, still try to progress and stuff like that, but, you know. Okay, so I hit 1.1 million in 30 minutes. I think I'll be okay starting to look like I will hit 47 million. Nice, Jose. 1.1 in 30 minutes. It's pretty good, man. Have you been added to the boycott chat? I don't think so. The only chat groups I'm in are for my alliance. I sometimes get added to different chats, but I don't join them just because it gets overwhelming. Dude, it's already so crazy waking up to like 400 line chat messages just from my own alliance. Like, how am I supposed to keep up with anything else other than my own alliance? It's nuts. But now that you mentioned it, Brian, I think I might see Love Simon for a 4th time. Maybe you should watch it with that girl. Just because, I don't know. Maybe she'd enjoy it too. Are there any openings in 4-Wife now? I'm not sure. He's the leader of the panty swap chat. Wow. Someone should make an alliance for pants. I do nothing for pants. And you guys shouldn't either. Brian only sleeps 2 hours. That's 200 per hour. Sometimes, dude. Sometimes, no joke. I'll just take a little nap, man, instead of sleeping for the full night. And there'll be hundreds of line chat messages. We have like 5 different line groups too, man. Just for Loki. It's ridiculous. On many occasions, I've thought about just leaving a few of them. It took me forever to join like the donation trading line chat even, just because I had no interest in doing any kind of trades. But now I like doing trades because yeah, I've got all this extra gold to kind of unload and gain some additional rewards for. BG, how many kids do you have? 0, and I'm gonna keep it that way. To be fair, 200 of them are me sending butt love. I know, dude. I wish, it's. I got mixed feelings. Like, it's a good environment. People, what's it called? You know, we're like a good supportive group and all that stuff, and we have fun and everything. But sometimes I just want people to shut the hell up. You know, I don't actually want anybody to shut up. If anyone in here, besides Cameron and I guess Dubes and whoever else is in my alliance, even though Dubes doesn't talk all that much, but still, I don't actually want you guys to shut up. But you know. Half the time I don't read the messages anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I just scroll down to the bottom. That's it. If there's too many messages, I'm just like, all right, just gonna click on it and click off, and that's it. Oh, look at that. No messages. Cool. We are the children. Is that how it works, Chris? It's how like teachers say it, right? Like their classroom is like their kids. Lola counts. Kind of. I mean, so I've got a little dog and a little cat, and my wife calls them the kids sometimes. But you need to spread your seed, reproduce your good ones. Nah, man, I couldn't handle being a dad. Or I feel like my life would just. I feel like that's all my life would be is kid. Like I immediately would stop doing YouTube videos or something. Like I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna pass. Basically, is what I'm saying. I don't want that responsibility. I'm looking for less responsibilities in life, not more. Stinking King Groot. What an annoying fight this was. Alright. Best thing I've ever heard you say, keep it the way, trust me, I'm up to 4 kids and 1 more on the way. Sigh. Ooh, Jose, man, you got a full house, dude. I mean, like, there's good things about kids. Hopefully, you know, I'm kind of talking crap about having kids and everything. There's definitely good things about kids, and if you want kids, then that's awesome. It's just that I don't want kids, and neither does my wife. So, yeah. It's one of the reasons why we like each other. Like, you don't want kids? Me neither. Sweet. BG is my ex-husband. I thought I was Cameron's ex-husband, Hyperstream. I'm also a pet of BG, so I'm technically a child of BG. Wow. BG, 3 points on courage, worth it if I'm not running suicides. 3 points on courage is not bad. I would say it's not bad. It all just depends on you know, if you have any other masteries that you want to pick up. You always got to weigh your options, suicides or not. But I would say courage. Courage is a very valuable mastery. It's definitely a mastery that you could easily put 3 points into, and I wouldn't call your build bad for it or anything like that. Shut up, BG. You're not my real dad. BG, you're right. There's good things about kids. For example, you can sell them for a lot of ISO. Wow, dude. BG, do you have a girlfriend? I do not have a girlfriend. My wife would kill me if I did. Hey BG, Ultimate Troll, yesterday we were ahead 14-10 in war at last boss. We died 14 times to 565 Medusa and still won. Dude, I've thought about doing that before, man. Because, of course, you can't die more than 3 times, but you'll make the other alliance think, like, they're gonna win if they're not paying attention to like where you died at. It's kind of messed up, man. Remember that time Bido became a father? Dude, where's Bido at? Did he stop playing? There are good things about kids. You sure about that? Hello, JK. Kinda. 35 kids are too many for Brian already. Having 356. Just driving him crazy. Oh, there are 356 in here. BG, who should I rank for first, if any? Both 5 stars. Duped Red Hulk or unduped Hyperion? I don't know enough about Red Hulk. I'm still leaning towards Hyperion, but I don't know enough about Red Hulk to give you the best advice on that, Evan. Hyperion is just... Oh, man. Alright, the place that I would use either of those champions in, I think, is Alliance Quest. And they both fill kind of similar purposes. Where they have, like, poison immunity. And they could heal off of like, you know, they have some kind of healing. Man, you know what? Maybe I would just go with Red Hulk. How good is that healing? I'm gonna be testing Red Hulk on Sunday, and then I'll have like a better opinion on it. But the more I think about Red Hulk, like I really want Red Hulk as a 5-star, and I want to kind of rank him up and take him into Alliance Quest. You don't have to worry about like stacking Furies. Yeah, you know, you have to, your damage, you gotta it ramps up a little bit too, to be fair. Then you also don't have the crazy power gain like Hyperion does. That power gain is extremely helpful. So I don't know. I mean, from experience, I like Hyperion a lot. I just don't have the experience with Red Hulk to say for sure. Haven't seen anything I typed yet today. Maybe that's because I refused to call him Daddy. Wait, Aaron Abdo, I saw one thing that you said earlier. Did you say other stuff? You're right. If you did, then I missed it. But I read one thing that you said. I know that. Okay, so he missed it, but Brian, that girl has a boyfriend, and because kids in this town, also everywhere, are overdramatic, this might be disastrous. Just tell him you're gay, dude, and then you're good, I think, right? You think he'd still feel, like, threatened? BG, Jade Jolie and Jade Sir are the same? Yes. I'm still not entirely sure how to say the last part. Is it Sura or Shura? But yeah, she changed her name at some point. I heard it was because of there being another Jade Jolie out there in the world or something like that she didn't want to be associated with or something like that. I don't know the exact reason. Against Mystics with Red Hulk, not much ramp up. You can just block hits to build heat charges. Yeah, see, that'd be so nice. Like, from my path in Alliance Quest, my toughest fights, the most annoying fights for me, are Mystics. So it'd be awesome. And I have like the poison path and everything. So Red Hulk for me would be amazing. And I don't even think I would rank for him. I think I would just be fine leaving at rank 3. Or at least until like they update AQ. Maybe when AQ is more difficult, then maybe I'd rank for him. But yeah. Anyone know why Ghost Rider's heal buff doesn't trigger Spite, but his Fury does? I think his heal is a passive effect. Oh yeah, exactly what Doob said. So, BG, so you want to nerf families? Yeah, something like that. Did you already forget about me going on that kind of date with that one girl? I did forget about that. I did forget about that, Thanatos. Is that the same girl? Oh, you're saying you're not full gay. Okay, got it. Well, still, you could still tell him that, you know. Doesn't, what does he know? You know what I mean? Actually, no, dude, that's a bad idea. Don't, okay. Real advice time, no. If a girl has a boyfriend, don't sneak around or even go on a date or anything like that with that girl. if she actually likes you and wants to pursue a relationship, then she'll break up with that guy or something. Like just leave it at that. It's not worth it. It's not worth the hassle, the stress. It's never worth it, man. If it is like just a friend type thing, then it's not something that you're going to be sneaking around doing, and you kind of like that guy kind of has to be okay with it too, or else it's going to end poorly again. So yeah, I don't know if that was. What I'm trying to say is not necessarily coming out right, because, you know, words are hard and stuff. But yeah. Hopefully you get what I'm trying to say. BG, do you plan on dying without a kid? Well, I'd like to live forever. So I'm not really planning my death or anything like that, but yeah. I never plan on having kids, if that's what you're trying to say. But BG, AQ is changing, then you may want to see who you want to rank up. Well, it's not changing anytime soon, other than one fight for map 6. And neither of those champions are like boss kill type champions. They're just lane clearing champions. So for me, it's you know, neither of those champions is going to help me out. I would like to find a better solution for like the boss. Maybe if I get Archangel, maybe I would take him in there as like a potential void counter for the map 6 mini or something like that. Or maybe I'll have to bring in my 550 blade even or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. That means I'd have to start taking Ghost Rider though, because I would need the villain synergy, and I don't really have a strong Ghost Rider either. Did you have the same issue? I have a 6-star World War II and a 4-star Blade. I've been running as Blade and Fisto, but I consider World War II. Thoughts? Are we talking about Alliance Quest here, Chris? I'm assuming we're talking about Alliance Quest because that's what we've been talking about. I don't know. World War II, he doesn't have... He's not the most sustainable champion. He doesn't have any kind of healing, so... I mean, if you want to take out one of those other champions just because you want to use them somewhere else, then I would say give it a shot. Feel it out on one of the earlier days, but... Otherwise... Oh, you're saying Alliance War. Alliance War Path 6. Ah, World War II? What would he be good for in on Path 6 in Alliance War? I feel like... I mean, you could try that too after the season's over. This way you're not worried about like giving up, you know, season points or something like that. But I just don't think that's going to work out, especially because he's not even awakened, right? What's up, BG? Meeting some chicken with pizza I'd recommend. What's up, chicken lover? Sounds good, man. Pizza, always a good time. Best team to take on the buffet lane in Alliance War, excluding Void. Just a really high DPS champions, so like the Trinity in a lot of cases does really well there. Either going in with Blade or Stark Spidey can take down pretty much anybody on buffet if they're high enough rank. That's probably the best. I'm sure there's other solutions out there too. It's just that's the obvious one that comes to mind. I'm gonna do it because I kind of need, like, in real life friends. Alright. Good luck. Just, whatever you do, don't give that guy an impression like you're, trying to take his girl away or something like that. If you can avoid it. Or at least that's what I would do. This is all just advice. Of course. Probably just because I'm non-confrontational. You could certainly do whatever the hell you want to do. BG, what is the most battle chips you've saved up and the most you've opened at one time? The most I saved and most I opened at one time. It's the same time, of course. Which was, I opened up 13, it was 1336, so, of arena crystals. So that was like 2.6 million. Alright, hold on, I'm getting my ass kicked here. Please don't die, please don't die. Thank you. Really hope within a couple months, at least the new iteration of AQ comes out. Really don't want it to even be that long, though. Yeah, Dubes. I totally agree, man. Hey, BG, do you know if you get old slash that not necessarily means you get wiser? Yes. I'm aware of that. Do I go around saying I'm wiser because I'm older or something? Greetings, woke up from falling asleep early. What's up, Starfighter? ABG, do you think Kabam will replicate that Science Tier 4 class Catalyst offer from last week again, only with a different class, maybe a different one per week? Hard to say, Aftermath. That was the first time we saw an offer like that. For only, like, a very specific class type. The only thing I could think of is that they just buffed Science Champions, and that's why they did it. And then maybe, like, next month they'll buff Tech Champions, and then they'll have a Tech offer like that after, you know, some time goes by or something like that. I don't know. I think it's not the last time that we'll see an offer like that. I don't think it's going to be every week, but who knows? First time, so there's no, like, pattern to go by. BGE, do you think Kabam actively encourages the all black men wear sunglasses stereotype? Well, we got Blade, and it doesn't like... But Luke Cage, he doesn't wear glasses, does he? Mordo's not wearing glasses? Nah. I mean, Falcon, these are like goggles. I can't even say those are glasses, right? Nah. Is that even a stereotype? I've never heard of that one before, if it is. BG, do you see where Sabretooth counters masochism? I haven't looked into anything about Sabretooth, really, other than I saw one post on Reddit, which I only kind of glanced at. I didn't even get a chance to, like, really go through it. Alright, I'm still really scrolled up in the chat here. So opened 2 million battleships a couple weeks ago, BG, and I'm over 3 million now. Damn, Dubes. Man, you freaking crush an arena. I wish I can crush it in arena as hard as you. I freaking wish, man. BG, wait. Just read that one. Ate homemade dumplings and sushi stack things as dinner. It was very yummy. Sounds pretty good. Is it bad that I pulled a 4-star old balls Logan? Well, it's not good, Pixie Bell. Yeah, I'd say it's not the best pull. Yeah, I mean, Old Man Logan, he's not that bad of a champion, but yeah, he's not really so much of a game changer. Yeah. BG, don't bother those dirty hackers on arena grinding without being punished. I'm not sure what you're saying there. Are you saying people are hacking an arena and not getting punished? It happens. It happens. They eventually will get punished. It sucks that anybody tries to cheat in this game in any form, or any game for that matter. But you know, what can you do other than just wait for the devs to ban them, report them as you can, and about it. Alright, so if I say 3 million, I'll have beaten you at something in the game? Cool. Yeah, Aronavdo. If that's your goal, man. Yep. IBG, don't understand why the rage timer in Labyrinth is so important. As long as you intercept, you don't care, doesn't it? Well, you can run the clock out on both Enrage timers. It still is a big deal, though, because if you're not that great at intercepting, there are safer ways to find openings, like taking blocked hits and baiting out heavy attacks. So, yeah, I mean, if you're an intercepting god, then the first enrage timer doesn't matter to you. Jeez, that took forever. I hate the help button. And how much you just have to wait after clicking help sometimes. Like, Kabam, please, just remove that damn help button completely. Take it out of the game, Kabam. About to take down Realm of Legends, 3-star dupe Star-Lord, a 4-star unduped X-23 at 440. Oh, the 4-star X-23. All day. For sure. Good luck, man. Make sure you have some way of taking down Wolverine in there, and then the next 23 will do a lot of work for you. BG, how things? Random question. How do you pronounce the buffet node? My mate said differently, and I'm determined to be right. Well, the Kipper24 Gaming, I have the answer for you. It is pronounced buffet. This is confirmed by Kabam, because I didn't know which it was either, buffet or buffet. They both are words. I could see how it could be either one of those, but it is buffet, according to them. New AQ, new AW, new Axe, new small scale game mode. We haven't had actual new non-recycled game mode aside from Act 5 in more than a year. It's been a while, man. Yeah, we need something. Well, you were paying out a ton of battle chips each week for a while now, though, BG. Oh yeah, man. I'm so happy to be pretty much done with that. I have this next round. I have like half of a donation to do. And then the only one left is Mo Battle Chips, and I think I only have like 2 more weeks or something like that with him. It's coming down to the wire there. So it's gonna feel so good having these Battle Chips. Like it's already so nice being able to pop open an Arena Crystal at the end of the streams again. Because getting some random units here and there at the end of the stream just feels good. But still, you crush it harder than I do in Arena. I just can't seem to keep up with your grind. So what some may think, new champs is not new content. Champs are just tools to get through the content. Yeah. Yep. They are fun. They do keep the game fun, but we also do need new content, for sure. People who hire Arena mercs almost certainly won't get punished, though, and that's absolute garbage. People put so much time into Arena to lose out of a limited 150 spots to someone that paid a person to earn the champ. Yep. It does suck, but what can you do? Because you're right, they probably won't get banned. I mean, people still shouldn't do it because... here's the thing, guys. Unfortunately, Arena mercs probably won't get banned, but you should still avoid that practice at all costs, because somebody might be playing on your account. Like first off, there's always a chance that they're going to get banned for that, because of course that's against terms of service, so that should be something that, you know, you should be thinking about anyway. But the second thing is that it's already a sketchy practice, and people who are open to doing some sketchy things will at some point just be like, you know what, I don't even care if I get banned. Like, I'm just gonna start cheating. You know, I'm tired of grinding all this Arena for somebody else. If they get banned, then I'm just gonna stop playing the game. I'm just gonna disappear from the community, right? So they might be like grinding legitly for you for a couple months, and then all of a sudden switch to that mentality and start using some bots and some other things. And that stuff you will get banned for. You absolutely will get banned for. And you have no control over what these people are doing. Once you let somebody else on your account, you have no control. And there's been people temporarily banned, permanently banned, whatever, over stuff like this. And it is just not worth it, man. It's not worth it. There are people who are banned just from Arena. I've seen that. That's been confirmed by Kabam too, where you're banned just from Arena. You can never play Arena again or something like that. So, yeah. What's the best team to take on the Buffet Lane Alliance War? Wait, Seraph. I already answered that one. It's probably the Trinity. Probably the Trinity. Other than Void, like you said. Buffet is correct, but it makes way less sense than Buffet. It makes sense to me as Buffet. I originally thought it was Buffet, and then people said Buffet, and then I was thinking like, oh, maybe that's right. But they're consuming a buff. They're consuming a buff, and it's like a pun, right? Like buffet is when you're eating something, and then the fact that you're eating something and it also being a buff, that was the reasoning behind it. Is Kabam said that their team, the dev team, likes puns basically. I mean, I guess Buffett would still be a pun, but yeah. So yeah, I guess that doesn't really explain it totally. Yeah, whatever. It's Buffet though. You can still call it whatever you want. It doesn't matter, right? I call Nebula, and I know that's not how you say it, but I'll still say it that way. You can still say Buffett. See, there you go. Starfighter saying Buffett is more fun to say. Bop it, twist it, buff it. Bop it, twist it. A damn game, man. ABG, can you do mostly defense build with mastery? Of course, keep parry and evade. Joe, you can, but the thing about defensive masteries is when you're fighting in this game, like, for the most part, you're not getting hit. And in like the later challenges in this game, if you get hit, like you could die to a single combo. It doesn't matter how many defensive masteries you have. Like your objective is to not get hit at all, right? So even if you're not a perfect master at this game, because nobody is, right? Everybody gets hit from time to time. Still, the ratio of you hitting them versus getting hit is going to increase over time. So maybe you hit them, maybe you get a 20-hit combo every time you get like one hit or something like that. So your offensive masteries, they're going to be of more use to you. Every time you're not getting hits, those defensive masteries, in a lot of ways, are not that useful. My family might be racist. I brought my Asian girlfriend home for the first time, and it was very hostile welcome. My wife was especially pissed. Wow, Demiak. Here I thought you were talking about your life for real. They're both words PG 2018. Yeah, Kieran. Alright, yeah, I'm super far scrolled up. Jesus, man, I cannot stay on top of chat for the life of me today. BG grinded 2.25 for Kingpin, but didn't get him. Really? He went for higher than 2.25? Wow, I'm surprised. I don't know what he went for. Kind of want to look into that. Q-Bug dropping a buck saying BG read last. Alright, hang on. Why do you say century? I don't know. I guess that's just the way I say it. Like water and water. Yeah, I don't know. That's just the way I say it, man. There's not one before that I'm missing, is there? Is that just it? BG just saying hi. Alright, yeah, that must have been it. I don't know, man. I don't say words no goods sometimes, you know? You think Super Gaming Family will make a comeback? I didn't know he was gone, to be honest. Alright, let me scroll this down. That was it, alright. Q-Bug, thank you for the buck, by the way. Let me look into this cutoff. Hang on. I am kind of surprised that 2.25 did not get Kingpin. Crap, I just went to Twitch instead of Twitter. Why am I doing this today? Alright. He went for 2.328 million. Ooh, okay. 2.328. Well, bummer for anybody who missed. It's unfortunate. Always got to try to go as high as you can. But yeah, I would have said 2.3. Like, that's a pretty damn good chance to get him. And I would have been wrong. Damn. I wonder if there was not that many people in the pool or something like that. There was a French soccer player, who had an interviewer said he'd like to thank his wife and his girlfriend, then quickly retracted the girlfriend was hilarious. Wow. I wonder if he still has the wife, or if it's just the girlfriend at this point. That's funny, man. Oh, got the trick. Ran straight through his bullet. Does your head twitch when you say Twitch? I don't know. Does it? I have an itch right now. Does that count? What do you think about Medusa Basic? How much should I go for? Sammy, I'm going to go for like 3.6 myself. I think she's going to go for around 3. Possibly even a tiny bit less. Some people seem to not like Medusa as much as I like Medusa. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to go for like 3.6 myself. Because I definitely want to get her. And I might even go for it twice. I kind of want to save my 4-star crystals until after the first round, pop all those open, see if I can duplicate her naturally, because I would like to have her awakened. My 4-star Medusa is rank 5. I just need the dupe, and I have 106 stones waiting. Nice, dude. At 20.3 now, and just down a Red Bull Yellow Edition. Time to pull an all-nighter. Good luck, Jose. Good luck, man. Don't be me. Don't end up 176. It's 5-star Blade. Good even if he isn't duped. Yes, he's still very good. Please anybody answer what BG does for a living. You're looking at it pretty much. I just make YouTube videos. I guess this isn't really the living part of it, making YouTube videos. Although you guys donate far more than those YouTube videos have ever given me in terms of like ad revenue. But yeah, it's the videos that's the actual job. This is me just sitting on my ass playing MCOC. Hey BG, who should I rank up for Act 5? Who do you got? You gotta hit me with some champions. I don't know who you got. I pulled Juggernaut out of 5-star Crystal. Do I get condolences or... From me, I would say, yeah, dude. I don't like Juggernaut. I would say that sucks. But there are some people that actually like Juggernaut, throw him on defense and that kind of thing. But yeah, I will pass on Jugs. With 5-star, you guys don't want, personally, I don't want Blade. Don't have the skill counts to take him up. Would rather have Quake, Rolk, or Angela. I'd say all those are pretty good. I would love to get a Quake, or a Red Hulk, or Blade, Magic, Iceman, Archangel, Void, Hyperion, Ghost Rider, Killmonger, even though he's not in there yet. Neither is Void. There's so many 5-star champions I want that I just do not have. Don't lie, you're a streamer who sometimes makes a video and guess what I took off. I'm guessing your pants, Kieran. I'm hoping your pants. Oh, man, that sounds weird to say. But yeah, I guess you're right, dude. You're totally right. I am a professional streamer. I mean, really, my job is to be a role model for the kids, though, I guess, if we're talking about, like, actual jobs. Reminds me to eat your broccoli, kids. I'm so excited for a video that's coming real soon here, guys, in like 2 days, man. Ooh, there's 2 videos that are coming soon that I'm very excited about, and both of them are definitely coming, and these ones have to be released on a certain specific day. So yeah. So I'm really liking Saber Bro. Lots of built-in balances, decent ramp up, decent payoff, and then got to build up again. I'm a little bit worried about the ramp up time being like too much for me to enjoy. I do think I will still like him as a champion, but I am worried about that. I'm very interested in trying him out. Very interested in trying him out. Brian, don't make me pull a Demiok and threaten to send a buck. Hold on. What is your last message, Thanatos? Yes, Brian makes YouTube videos maybe once a month and has a website, yeah. Where is it, though? Dude, this must be really far up. That or I've passed it already. Wait, I think this is it. Anyways, back to escaping real life, Brian. Wait, okay, there we go. I only need less than 100k gold to rank 4 my cheating poop face. Sold a lot of stuff, catalyst, power boost, ISO. Should I buy more gold crystals? No. Gold crystals suck, dude. Gold crystals really suck. Hop in the arena. Get some battle chips going. Don't even focus on the battle chips. Just focus on grabbing some of the early, easy milestones. And let the battle chips come naturally. That's my advice. BG, I need advice. I was playing fetch with my boss's dog. I threw the ball and he came back with an iPhone running MCOC and whispered, "Play for me." What do I do? Wow, dude. It's your boss's dog too, huh? It's a tricky situation because you don't want to let down your boss's dog. I would do it, but I would tell him, like, look, man, it's just this one time. We can't make this an everyday thing. I think that's what you gotta do. You gotta, in like a firm tone, that or like, tell him, like, no, and like tap him on the nose, on the snout. Just be like, no. A little tap. Or maybe get some sausages, and he'll forget all about MCOC. BG, what should take up for Mystic Advancement event? 4-star Mephisto Phillips to rank 5 for Alliance Warrior Utility with Blade. 5-star Ghost Rider rank 3 or Magic 5-star to rank 2. I have 4-star Magic and Ghost Rider maxed already. Ooh, what path do you run, Aaron Abdu? If you run a poison path, I would say go with Mephisto Phillips. Otherwise, I'd probably just start ranking up that. Man, you already have those 2 max though. Yeah, if you run a path that needs poison immunity in like Alliance War, then take up Mephisto Phillips. If not, I think I would go with Ghost Rider just to start pimping out that Trinity. Is earlier the better. Dicer, what's up, dude? My first 5-star champ was Jugs. That time I thought to leave the game for good. Now I have 3 5-star champs, Classic Spidey and Quake. Okay, got that Quake. That'll take you pretty far if you can master the Quake style. Is Iron Fist good duped? Not really. Like, his damage is... he hits pretty hard. if you don't have that many champions yet, he could be pretty good, but compared to like some of the best champs in the game, no, unfortunately, he's not that great. EG, or what arena? Oh, pretty much any arena. Thanatos. Tier 4 basic is my favorite, just for getting milestones. But even like the 2-star, 3-star, whatever. BG, you ever sat without pants because nobody can see whether you're wearing them or not? I think some YouTubers do that. No, I wear pants all the time. I'm strictly a professional. Sandeep, I almost never wear pants. I almost never wear. I'm not wearing pants right now. No, I definitely rarely wear pants. It's very rare. On a flea market tomorrow, most likely. Do you think they'll actually sell fleas? One can only hope, Starfighter. BG, is it true? YouTube takes percentage from super chats. If it's true, it is true. Yes, but it's kind of okay. Like, I mean, of course, I'd wish that they didn't take anything, right? But it does serve as like protection for the people getting the super chats, because there's been issues of like chargebacks and stuff like that where the person streaming can get super screwed if there's donations and then they charge it back or something like that. So yeah. Backup path, usually I've been bringing 5-star Blade, 550 Ghost Rider, and 5-star Ice Bro. I could swap out Mephisto for Ghost Rider though when seeing Mystic Boss like Magic. My dorm is already in Yusan D. You don't need... I mean, for Magic, she's already a dimensional being. You could just take in Stark Spidey to gain additional damage and stuff like that. I mean, I suppose you could still, rank up Mephisto Phillips, because it's not a bad idea if you're just a backup. Just in case there ever comes a day where you need for some Mystic, but any boss that they're gonna throw in a lot, like what are the Mystic bosses that are gonna be there? It's gonna be like Dormammu, Magic, maybe Mephisto Phillips. All three of those guys are dimensional beings, right? But there could be a new Mystic champion that comes out at some point, I suppose. But that's, if it's just for the synergy, you don't need them ranked up. I think I would still... I think I would still go with, what's it called? With Ghost Rider, personally. If you're not specifically needing that poison immunity. Yeah, it's mainly been with Twitch streamers and PayPal BG. PayPal will pretty much refund anyone after stupid periods of time pass, which screws over the streamers. Yeah, dude, I've heard of stories where people, like, 7 months have gone by, and they're just like, my kid took my credit card. We need to get this straightened out or something like that. And I'm sure, I'm sure sometimes it's true. But there's a lot of times where people will just do it to troll the person. There's been donations of like $500,000 where it's just like obvious, like, okay, it's not real. It's getting charged back. But yeah, like they just, I don't know. People, yeah, people get screwed like that. Why you ignore me every time? I don't ignore anyone on purpose, man. There's just like 365 people in here, so I can't get to all the messages. I try my best. Brian, who will be the MVPs of New Alliance Quest? At least can you give your top 3? It's... nothing's really changing. It's always going to be the sustainable champions, as far as lane clears, and then whatever boss killers for that specific boss. I don't know which bosses are changing in map 5 or lower. I only know the map 6 one is turning to Void, which is going to be, Blade's going to be the MVP for that fight. But lane clears, it's always going to be the sustainable champions. So we're talking, Ultron, Ghost Rider, Hyperion, the Wolverines, all those types of champions. It doesn't matter that they're adding a few bleed immune champions. Some of those symbioids were bleed immune as it is, I think, right? So there's not a lot changing as far as the regular paths go. And even if it takes a little bit longer to kill the enemy, your regeneration still works. Okay, so I did a stupid thing, and now I need 52k gold. F, where can I get quick 52k gold that isn't arena? Quickly? I don't know. I mean, regular questing, Alliance War, but those aren't quick. $100,000 in the 9th floor? Oh man, that was so great, Cameron. I need to go back and find that clip, man, and just make that like a soundbite for something. That was awesome. BG to use Stark for unblockable 1 node, then Blade for unstunnable, and Blade for buffet. Ghost Rider provides the synergy for Blade. It depends on who you're fighting, Seraph, I would say, because like, if it's a good matchup for Blade, then yeah, Blade on buffet will be great. But there are some matchups where you'd prefer, you know, it'd be better for you to use Stark Spidey on that node. I've heard some people using Ghost Rider, depending if it's maybe like Medusa or something like that. But I don't know necessarily about that. I don't know if Ghost Rider would ever be the best option out of those three, unless he was just significantly higher level than the two. I saw BG eating poo? What? I thought we kept that a secret. BG, how do I be so sexy like you are? Wow. Oh, Demiak. Duped 4-star AA to rank 5 or unduped 5-star to rank 3? I would much rather rank up the 5-star if I did not immediately have a need for that ability reduction of the 4-star AA. Like if you're taking on Labyrinth of Legends, let's say, and you need that ability accuracy reduction that AA will bring, or the, you know, turning off the heal. If you need that, then you got to go with the 4-star. But otherwise, I'd rather just rank up the 5-star and hope to get a dupe at some point. You could still use the 5-star for certain quests, and it'll still be really powerful. Or for farming potions in Realm of Legends and that kind of thing. So yeah, that's my advice. If go with the 5-star unless you have an immediate need for the 4-star. Bilal sending over 100 of them rupees, saying, BG, I'm seeing you having this issue as well. After the enemy champion has used a special, and we go with the medium attack, it doesn't go through. Have I had that issue? Did it happen tonight? Because I wasn't paying attention if it happened tonight. There are some times where if you go in too fast, I know you can have that issue where that first medium doesn't connect. I mean, I might have that issue outside of that instance too. I haven't noticed if that's actually happened to me or not. So it happened to you like 4 or 5 times today? Really? Wow. Huh. Well, that sucks. I didn't even realize it was happening. Damn it. Freaking bugs in this game. Please, Kabam, just get rid of all the bugs, man. Please never stop streaming because then I have to start homework. Never leave Ryan. Oh, Tara, I hate to break it to you, but these crystals mean the end is near. And by the end is near, I mean like the end is right now, pretty much. I am about to turn off the stream. Ooh, got myself a little 3-star though. Kind of happy about that. Is that a max sig too? That is a max sig. Beautiful. Never mind getting them 3-stars. How many 4-star shards do I have right now? 16k. Alright. Yeah, I just popped a few of these things open, so. Alright, Medusa's coming soon. Hopefully I can get at least 10 of these things. My 4-star shard income has gone down a little bit ever since the new arena hit. A little bit of a trade-off there, getting more 5-star shards than I am 4 stars, kind of. But yeah, I really want to have a Medusa awakened as a 4-star and rank her up. Ugh. My game has been buggy since the new update. Things have been really nice, but bugs are back. Yeah, this new update for a lot of people has brought a lot of bugs. I've noticed a couple of odd things, but it hasn't been too bad for me. A few minutes ago, a girl started choking in line at the Starbucks. Dude, it was scary, but thankfully someone opened another... Oh, man. Thankfully someone opened another register. Wow. Oh, man. What'd you say on 5-star shards for? Void, dubes. I really want Void, man. I'll tell you though, I was this close to just opening the 5 stars today. I saw Hector pop open 8 of them, and I'm like, man, like I just want to pop mine open too, man. I don't want to hold on to these things anymore, but I'm really trying very hard to wait until Void gets added. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't be too surprised if you guys see like an opening hit from me soon. But I'm gonna try my best to keep waiting. I'm definitely gonna wait like another couple of weeks, if anything. I don't necessarily need any new 5 stars for the next few weeks. I'm tempted to pop them before the next season of Alliance War though, just so I can save units. Then again, I'm still gonna be spending units whether Seasons is on or not, so maybe I should just pop them in hopes for Blade. Did they put a slippery when wet sign near her? Wow. Really excited to start getting uncollected stuff. Mind giving a quick summary of them? Okay, real quick. The daily crystal's probably the best thing, Kieran. The GMC out of the calendar, it's a very slow build-up. It's cool and everything, but it's a very slow build-up. The uncollected difficulty, if you're able to do that, the rewards there are actually really nice. It's difficult. I don't know if you'll be able to do it right away, but the rewards there, they add up. So that's awesome. The free 4-hour crystal, I haven't even popped any of those open. Or maybe did I pop any of those open ever? I might have. But those are, of course, improved. Is that it? It's uncollected? That might be it. But really, like just the daily crystal alone is fantastic, man. I've gotten a lot of good stuff out of the daily. You might not even notice it so much if you pop it open every day, but you know, I've generally been popping like 50 at a time, and man, yeah, it's nice. All right. Anyway, though, guys, I am out of here. Thank you very much for. Oh, the arena crystals. Yeah, that's an upgrade too. You've never popped a 4-hour crystal? No, I popped the old crystals before. Oh, that's right. You could actually buy GMCs if you want now. Oh, that might not be a good thing though, man. There's so many people who I bet they would like Kabam to take away that ability. If they had the choice, just to tell Kabam, like, no, I never want to buy a GMC, a feature GMC, any of these crystals, just take them away, you know? But, yeah, anyway. Alright, I'm out of here, guys. I will be back tomorrow, my normal time. Thank you very much, everyone who sent over some support, especially Mikester up there. And, yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Good night. I think I saw him pop uncollected for 4 hours for a lab run. I might have done that. Alright, good night.